later.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Mark again. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Today what we're going to do is I'm gonna teach you guys on how to replace your park light if it's busted, or you just want to change it with a different type of bulb, like LED bulb. So today what I'm going to do, I'm gonna change my Narva park light with a T10 LED bulb, similar with the bulb that I used to replace my license plate light yesterday. So this one, park light by AES. For this DIY is a size 10 socket T-wrench, like this one, and your park light or the light that you wanted to use for this DIY. Just make sure that the color that you'll be using is within the guidelines of your country or your local county. All right, so first thing that you'll need to do is you need to remove this 3 bolts, or 2 bolts rather. This one and that one. Same goes with the other side. This one and that one. I already have videos before, but it's in a Filipino language. I'm doing this now for this to be easier to understand for other subscribers. Okay, so I'm gonna place you guys in one place, and I'm gonna narrate on the things that I'm doing, and I'm gonna show you as well on how to replace it. I'm already using an HID for my headlight, that one. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do is gonna remove the headlight assembly. It would be easier for us to replace the park light in that method, but there's another way. You just need to pull the park light socket, which will be shown on the old video that I've uploaded. I'm gonna link it on the description below.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alright, so I hope you guys can hear me. What I'm going to do now is I'm gonna remove 2 of the bolts that is holding our headlight assembly in place, using the size 10 socket wrench, or T-wrench in my case. Just remove those 2. Alright, so I've already removed 2 of the bolts, and in my case, since I'm using an HID headlight, there's still one process that I need to do. That is to remove the wire harness of my HID right before I pull the headlight assembly off. But if you're using your stock halogen bulb, you can skip this step. Alright, so harness is off. All you need to do now is just gently move your headlight assembly starting at the back. Alright, and then loosen up the assembly in front, as you can see. Alright, and then there you go. And after it's been removed, there's still one socket to be removed, and that is for your signal light. It's located, let me just show you guys real quick. So that socket is this one. All right, don't forget to remove that. All right, so let me just pull that out. Sorry. There you go. And all right, there you go. So this is what the headlight assembly looks like. All right, and now I'm gonna show you on how to replace it. All right, if your headlight is top, you have like a plastic cover here, the dust cap, I must say. But I did one myself since I'm using an aftermarket headlight. I haven't had the time to purchase the universal dust cap for this one. So I'll just remove my makeshift dust cap. Real quick. And then arc light, that one. Okay, so all you need to do is just pull that out like that. Then I'll be replacing the one that's colored amber, and I've been using that for I think 3 or 4 years. It's a bit pricey, but it's all worth it. It's not busted. I just want to change the color, so I'm gonna use super white. So right before you plug everything back in, what we need to do is test it. All right, so we have power. Let me just show it to you real quick. Here's the bulb. All right, so that one. Okay, let me just put it back real quick. So since we confirmed that we have power, just put back the park light. Just make sure it's secured. Doesn't really move that much because it's really hard to get the park light. Okay, just making sure that it's secured. All right, then okay, I'll be putting back the dust cover that I made. And once I do have the budget, I'll be replacing this with the universal dust cover. And you can also refer to this video if you want to change your headlight bulb to HID. I do have videos for that one as well. And I'm gonna link it as well in the description below. All right. So this is how you put it back. make sure the guide or lock is in place. And then plug back in the socket.
Eventually.
There you go. We're just gonna make sure that the harness is plugged back in for my HID. I'm pretty sure this will look awesome tonight. Alright, so that basically is how you replace your park light bulb to LED, or just to replace it if it's busted, if you want to change color, change the type. And also you may refer to this video if you're planning to replace your OEM fog lights. That one, if you wanted to replace the bulb, it's a lot easier for you to just remove the headlight assembly and then pull out the socket for your fog lights. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, share the video, comment down below if you have any questions. Again, this is Mark. Thank you guys for joining me. And